Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. My name is Tin Gamer. In the last episode... Hello Chris, it's Haley. That's swell. Okay. Sorry about I was rudely interrupted, gosh. Damn it, Haley. In the last episode, we rescued Pico and Wingull from the clutches of Team Aqua. We also delivered the Devon goods back to the president of Devon Goods Corporation, and we are tasked to take a letter to somebody named by name Steven to Dewford town, city, place, thing. But before we do that, we're going to school. That's right, we're going to school. Sorry about that. We're going to talk to this guy right here. And we get sort of like a cutscene. Students who don't study get a little taste of my quick claw. Whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use it. This item. We obtained the quick claw. This is a holding item. No, a holding item. Oh, I was training my Erlen. I grew to levels and I found an Abra, and I decided to catch it just to have proof. Anyway, I'll talk about right now. What's important right now is the quick claw. It occasionally allows the first Pokemon, no matter how slow or fast it is, to go first. Erlen's pretty slow. We're gonna give it to Erlen, okay? So Abra, you can I found it on Route 104. In case you're wondering, I caught it with a Great Ball on my first try. So there's that. I guess Abra is a really good psychic Pokemon. It always has been and always will be. Okay. It evolves when you catch it, it only knows one move, and that's Teleport. And so it's kind of hard to train. However, if you do get to level 16, it evolves into Kadabra, which by itself as a mid-stage Pokemon, it's really fast, really strong, and very dependable. I highly recommend a psychic Pokemon if you're looking for one. If you don't want routes, you can go for Kadabra. And then this is the first instance of a trade evolution. So it doesn't matter what level it evolves into. All you need is the Kadabra, and then you can trade it with one of your friends, and then trade it back, and you get Alakazam. A very powerful, very strong, very fast psychic Pokemon. You will not regret your decision if you go for Kadabra. So we are in a new part of Petalburg Woods, and we find more Cascoons and possibly Wurmples. Sorry about that. I just cleared my throat. So right off the bat, we find a tiny mushroom here, a hidden item right here. And we talk to this girl right here. Oh neat, that's the badge from Westbrook's gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using that item. And we get the Miracle Seed. The Miracle Seed is another holding item that you can use. That will boost your grass type moves by, I believe, 10%. Which isn't much, but it's something. Okay, I'm gonna give it to my Shroomish because it's the only grass Pokemon we have. I was about to say it's our only great Pokemon, but no, our whole team is pretty great. And the forest is actually very generous with items. And let's see if we can find a Pokemon here. I'm still looking for that one Pokemon I told you guys about. And this is the last chance we will I guess talk about it. Okay, so that Pokemon I've been trying to find for the last, I don't know, few episodes. That Pokemon is Slakoth. Okay? Looking at it, it doesn't look very doesn't look very damn it. It doesn't look very I guess it's underwhelming, I should say, okay? That's the best way I can describe it. It's very underwhelming. However, and with the ability it has Truant, which means it attacks every other turn. So you have a decent Pokemon that attacks every other turn. So what? So what's weird about it? Well, level 18, it evolves into Vigoroth. Okay? It's a lot faster, and it's a little bit stronger. Okay? It has the ability Vital Spirit, which prevents sleep, so there's that. It can attack every other turn now. However, the reason why this Pokemon is so good. Okay, this Pokemon is great, okay? At level 36, it evolves into the very powerful, legendary Slowking, okay? Look at those stats. Those stats are beyond legendary, okay? 150 in attack. 100 and I believe 10 in HP. I'm doing this off the top of my head. Defense is great. Speed, quick. This Pokemon is amazing, okay? So that's the reason why, okay? You have crazy Pokemon, no one wants to use it. However, if you... Oh, we are done, okay. However, if you manage to build your way up to this Pokemon's potential, you will have a very powerful Pokemon on your hand. A Pokemon that's a force to be reckoned with. Okay? Anyways, enough about that. We are here in Dewford Town. Talk to this guy and you get a old rod. So now we can start fishing in any body of water. The old rock, I believe, can only get you Magikarp and I think Tentacles. So that's about it, okay? So why not? Let's talk about it right now. Let's see. Fish. Damn it, phone! I really need to mute my phone. Anyways, we use our old rod. And you tap A at the right moment. Come on now. Come on now, not even a nibble. You're not even trying. Come on now. Like different spot then. I'll stop that. So you know, I never actually been fishing before. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk about that right now. Tentacle. A unique typing, I believe. I believe it's the only water poison type as of right now. Don't be fooled by how common this Pokemon is, okay? It may be common, but it's actually, and there goes Supersonic, but it's actually a really good Pokemon in your hands, okay? It has two abilities, Clear Body, or, I believe Liquid Ooze. Clear Body makes it so that your stats will not get reduced by your opponent, no matter what they do. Either using Mud Slap for accuracy, Intimidate, one lower attack. So stuff like that, okay? And then when it evolves level 30 into Tentacruel, which is a special defensive tank. Okay? Very powerful, very, very handy to use. If one uses a water type, a different water type, I recommend Tentacruel. Speaking of water types, Magikarp. The only thing good for it right now is speed. It has poor attack, poor defenses, hardly any HP. The only move it knows is Splash, so it can attack. I believe at level 15, that's when it learns a Tackle, or something like that. However, if you manage to train a Magikarp to level 20, it evolves into the powerful Gyarados. Ironically typed as Water Flying type. Very bulky, decent speed, strong attack, with the Intimidate ability. So it's actually bulkier than it really is. So if you don't have a starter, I'm saying if you don't have Marshtomp, Mudkip, if you don't want to use Tentacruel, you can use Gyarados or Magikarp, whatever, and you will have a really great member of your team. I recommend it, okay? Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Anyways, we have fishermen here. We're going to forego their battles for now. Let's just enter this cave right now. The Granite Cave. Hey you. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier? Steven. I think it was. He knew he had to use flash. So he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet in our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this on to you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's a reference to the original Legend of Zelda, for those who don't know. So we have the ancient move Flash. Okay? It's an ancient move, so you have to be the gym leader to use it. However, I know my way around here pretty well. We got an escape route. Past this point right here, once you go down these stairs, steps, ladder, whatever, you get into a really dark cave. However, I know my way around here pretty well. And I know that we have new Pokemon here. However, I don't want this episode to be full of bios. So for now, I'm going to sort of forego the bios and the Pokemon that we have here, okay? I apologize for that, but we will find another way to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Come down here. Up here. And then here's some rocks right here, there's S right here. And then if we come this way, okay. Of course, the next step I take, it has to be Zubats. Okay, whatever. Zubat, poison flying type, very common. Inner focus for its ability. Zubats are very common in the cave. Duh, it's a bat. However, at level 28, it evolves into Golbat. Decent attack and really fast. Okay. And really fast. And then once you have a Golbat, it evolves into Crobat. Not through level up, but through happiness. So you have to make your Golbat really, really happy in order for it to evolve into Crobat. Which, Crobat is a really awesome Pokemon, okay? Even though Zubat is really common. Oh, Abra. Even though Zubat is really common, that doesn't make it a crappy Pokemon. No, it doesn't. And it makes it a really excellent Pokemon, okay? I believe Crobat is one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire game, other than Suelo and Ninjask. And here we have another encounter. Makuhita, pure fighting type. Thick fat for its ability, so it resists fire and ice. All I can say is that it's like I guess I don't know what it is supposed to be. A sumo wrestler, I think, when it evolves. I'm not sure exactly. It's like a bag for its head and red cheeks. But the thing about Makuhita is all these encounters. The thing about Makuhita is that when it evolves at level 28, I believe. 24, 28. Level 20, someone level 20. Synchronized, okay. When it evolves at level 28, it evolves into Harayama, which is a very weird name. Come on, can we just get through this? It evolves into Harayama, which is a very weird name. Specializing in HP and attack. So it's one of those Pokemon where it can take a hit and then it can deal a lot of damage. Okay. I recommend its other ability, Guts, which means that if it's Poison, Burn, or Paralyze, it deals with attack. And with attack stat like that, you don't want to hinder it in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Another Pokemon that we fight is Geodude. Sorry, I sort of ran away, but I'm trying to get through this cave. Geodude, rock ground type, very generic rock Pokemon. 4 times weak to rock. I'm sorry, 4 times weak to grass, 4 times weak to water. Evolves to level 25 into Graveler. Decent attack, good, no, actually good attack, decent HP, and really good defense. Evolves into Golem when you trade it. And it's just a better version of Graveler. That's it, okay? My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter from me. Okay, thank you. You went through all the trouble just to deliver that? I need to thank you. Let me see, I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. We attained TM47, Steel Wing. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know. So we got to know each other. Let's register one another in our Pokénavs. How do you know I have one? Am I just like showing it somewhere like on my person? Is it like a little clip on or something? Like how do they know? Do they just assume? I could have sworn there's an item here somewhere. Maybe there'd be like a moonstone or a heartstone here. As I was saying, I believe there was an item here somewhere, but I guess that's only in Ruby and Sapphire. I remember being on this rock. Anyways, whatever. Okay, so in this part right here in the first floor, anywhere in the first floor, you have 2 encounters, okay? Maybe I can find one. So there is one encounter here that's a version exclusive that you can only, oh that's right, Repel, that you can only find in, I believe, Sapphire. And that Pokemon is Mawile. Mawile is a pure steel type, sorry, with either Hyper Cutter or Intimidate. I recommend Intimidate. I can't really say much about it. All I know is that decent attack and really good defense, and that's about it. However, it wasn't until Generation 6 when the Blessed Fairy type came and made Mawile into a Fairy type, and then on top of that gave it a Mega, and it became one of the most overused Pokemon in forever. Up there with legendaries, up there with Mega King is gone. Mega Mawile is a force to be reckoned with huge power for its ability. Which means if there was it's already awesome, great attack. So upon switching in, it's a free sword dance, okay? With moves like Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Iron Head, stuff like that, okay? It's a really good Pokemon. However, in this generation, Generation 3, it's not bad, it's just decent. I'm trying to find the other Pokemon. The other Pokemon that you can find here is Sableye. Sableye is a Dark Ghost type, meaning that upon Generation 5 and down to Generation 3, Ghost Dark type had no weakness whatsoever. None. Absolutely none. It wasn't until Generation 6 when it became weak to Fairy. Sableye, let's be honest here, Generation 3 was not kind to Sableye. Nor was Generation 4, because all it had was the ability stall. It wasn't until, I believe, Generation 5 when it gained the Prankster ability. Or Generation 6, I forgot which one. But, as of right now, it has mediocre stats. Ghost type was considered, I believe, physical upon right now. So even like its stab Shadow Ball wouldn't do that much. Poor defenses, even though it has no weaknesses, it has alright defense, I should say. I do have a Sableye on my team in my Generation 6, okay? That's when it became really awesome, because of its Prankster ability. It's a very awesome, very great utility Pokemon. Attacker, not so much. But it can annoy the hell out of your opponent if you know how to use it correctly. That's all I can say about it. You know what? I've been avoiding these fights right here. It's critical hit, awesome. And Erlen's really lucky. Whatever. Anyways. How are we doing time? 22 minutes. So, when we turn the letter to Steven, you can actually go back to Roseboro City to get yourself an item. And I'll be there right in a minute. I'll be there right now, okay? I'm gonna cut right there. I'm gonna teleport. 3, 2, 1. The power of editing. Anyways, we delivered the letter to Steven, and he gave us the experience share. This is a Hoyt item that up until now we can use. This is exactly what it sounds like. Experience share. Give it to Pokemon you want to experience. Give it to Erlen. Yes. And then now, Erlen doesn't need to participate in battle because Marshall will be taking his place, and it will give half the experience to Erlen. So that's awesome. Oh, 3, 2, 1. I love the power of editing because it took me like 5 minutes for me, and like hardly any time for you. Let's see, what can we do? We don't have time to shine to gym as of right now, so let's just go train up some Pokemon here. Maybe we can find one more Pokemon here, because there is actually one more Pokemon I have not gone over yet, and I almost forgot about it, to be honest. Simply because I forgot about it. That Pokemon is Aron. Aron is a rock steel type Pokemon. So 4-time weakness to fighting, 4-time weak to ground. However, it has really great defenses, I should say. Okay, really slow, so don't expect it to outspeed any Pokemon anytime soon. Okay, it's a rock steel type. What can you do? You see, look, Supersonic hits every single time. Every single time. Not once has that move missed me. Gosh. Anyways, back to Aaron. Speaking of Aaron, here it is. Not Aaron, Aron. Aron is a rock steel type, like I said. Really great defenses, really strong attack. 4-time weak to ground type. Sorry about that. Level 32 evolves into Lairon. Same typing, and it's just a better version of Aron. And then evolves again 10 more levels at level 42 to Aggron, which was a Pokemon I did not know about until, well, you'll find out really late. You're not even gonna remember this, but yeah, Aggron is a really good Pokemon. I like to think so. It's not gonna take any physical hits, like none whatsoever. Normal type, no, nothing. Flying type, nothing. All you do is be careful with fighting and ground types, and you should be good. Okay. All you have to worry about is ground and fighting type moves, and you should be good. So now that we can leave the cave. Granite Cave. We can leave the Granite Cave. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. How are Pokemon doing? You know what? To be honest, I think we can take off the gym. Next time. Come come on. I need to end this episode. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. One Pokemon. Okay, fine. Tentacool. Okay, good. Whatever. Marshtomp. Mudshot. Mudshot. More like one shot. Good to level 17. That was pretty bad. I lost because I wasn't trying to go to the washroom. Sure. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode off here. No. Right here. There we go. Right into the gym. In the next episode, we will face off against the one and only gym leader of Dewford Town. Which isn't much of a town, because there is no store here. I guess they do porting, like shipping, cargo, maybe. Anyways, this episode has gone long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day.